Hello and happy Wednesday morning. I was getting ready this morning and it just dawned on me. I realized how much I love e.l.f. cosmetics because I never really thought about it. I just noticed today that really most of my makeup is, well, I have a lot of e.l.f. products, and the products that I've used from e.l.f. I really like. Let me put it that way. So all my brushes, these that I use, all of these, e.l.f. This little skinny one for eyeliner when I feel like it, for my blush, and this one to tap in some powder under my eyes. This is a really nice brush, also e.l.f. And then this is what I put my foundation on with. Also been using this brow gel stuff for a few years now. I hate that I have to mess with my brows. I never used to years ago, but about 4 years ago I realized there's something just off, not right, and I figured out that it was because my eyebrows had faded to gray. So I have to fill them in. But when I do, I mean, it's no big secret. Like, there's whole videos of girls doing their eyebrows, and I'm like, no. But I'll just turn this thing up, and then I'll just follow the natural line, and I'll just put a line here and a line underneath, and then fill it in, and then I'm done, because I hate doing them anyway. So even that sometimes feels like too much. And then I use a lot of, well, not a lot, but I do like Wet n Wild. The loose powder, I'm a loose powder person. I've tried compacts and I just don't like them. And I used to use Maybelline loose powder for years, since I was a teenager. But they started ripping people off because, you know, the prices kept going up and up. But the amount of powder that you got in there was just minimal. I mean, there was nothing. It didn't even last a month. And I don't use that much. But the Wet n Wild loose powder, they put a lot of product in that. So recommend that if anybody wants my recommendations. I mean, I don't even know. I tried to do a vlog the other day. It was a complete failure. So if you like vlogs, let me know. I may try and do it again. I enjoy watching vlogs probably pretty much more than anything. So I thought I'd try my hand at it, but yeah, I got to learn how to edit, because I don't edit, and that's, you got to when you do a vlog. So I'll try again if you want. I have also tried blush, liquid blush, stick blush, any kind of blush that they've ever made. I have tried the formula, and I prefer, for me, a powder, because it just looks more natural, it goes on easier, and it just gives that glow without being too much. So the one that I've been using the most is the Physicians Formula, because I think they have the prettiest shades. This one is, let me see, I've hit pan. This one is the berry shade, and it's just got, you know, multiple colors of like berries and pinks in there, and you just run your brush and put it on, and it ends up looking really natural. At least that's what I think. So if you're looking for a new blush, try this. They're not real cheap, but they're not real expensive either, and it'll last you forever. This is a L'Oreal Extensionist mascara. I don't know if you can see that, but it's in the silver tube, and it's got a very slightly curved brush. I don't even know if you can tell. And I can't do waterproof, so I make sure that it comes off easily with soap and water. But if you like your lashes to be long, which I do, this is the one. This is finally, I found a mascara at age 70 that I really love, that goes on without any issues. that takes every lash and brings them up, and they stay up and in place all day and long. And so this is the L'Oreal Extensionist, if you're looking for that. Also from e.l.f., and I'm going to try and save you some money here. This is their concealing stick or product. It's got a thing on it like this. And I got it for my under eyes because the one that I had a different, I think it was Maybelline or something, and it was too light and bright. So I got this one for under my eyes, and it's got a little bit of a peach, so it'll color correct. And one day I was in a hurry and I was like, you know, I don't have time for everything. So I just put a stripe on my forehead, under my eyes, and then just like all over my face, and blended it in with my regular brush. And I have it on today, and I don't know what your opinions are about the way my makeup looks today, but I'm happy with it, and I'm happy with it every single day that I only use this. So I don't need foundation anymore. All those expensive, you know, $20, $15 foundations, I don't need them anymore because I'm only going to use this. And I think, don't quote me, $8 or under for this, I think. And this color they sell out of. So I go over there whenever I'm at CVS or Walgreens, and I look for this peachy color. Now I would tell you, I'd be happy to tell you what color it actually is. Light peach. I'm very fair. But once it goes on and you blend it in and it soaks in and warms up with your skin and everything, it just stays so nice and so natural looking. And I'm not going back to like regular foundation, and I've got a ton of it in there. Sadly, I may be giving that to my daughter. And then something that I'll end with the one thing that I really did not like. These are L'Oreal eyeshadow sticks. And I didn't think I was gonna like them. Turns out, they're really pretty. I got the pink and I got the brown. And the brown looks pretty dark, but it doesn't end up being that dark. They go on cold feeling. And then I just put it all over my lid, and then I blend it in with one of my eyeshadow brushes, like this one or something, and just blend it in like you normally do. And once it's dried down and you've spread it out with your brush and everything, the color, I'm not kidding you. If I wear this brown color, you would think the pink would get more attention, but when I wear this brown color, people compliment my eyes all the time. All the time. And I don't get many compliments on my eyes anymore at my age. And then the pink one is also, it's very light and it's just really pretty, and it matches, you know, like if you're feeling girly and you're wearing pink or something like that. It doesn't come off looking like a harsh bright pink. It just has a color, and so does the brown one, that enhances your eye color. So I like those L'Oreal Les Shadow Stick. Okay, and then the thing that I do not like, Revlon Photo Ready foundation. I bought this before I discovered that I could use the e.l.f. cover stick as foundation. Can't remember what I paid for it. I'm sure it was, you know, more than I really wanted to, but I thought, what the heck, I'll try it. In the bottle, as you can see, it looks super creamy and like it's gonna be really nice to put on. It's got one of these lids or applicators You just kind of turn it over on your face and then blend it in. I don't like it. It goes on okay. Looks great in the bottle. But once it's on my face for a few hours, it wants to, I don't want to say slide off, but it breaks up somehow. And it just is all, you know, like under here, it's broken down and my dark circles are showing again. It's just real weird how it does after a few hours. And so again, you know, wasted money on something that I can't use because it just breaks up and gets real oily, and it doesn't look like I have on any foundation. And let's face it, at my age, I need a little help with smoothing things out and getting the redness out, and you know, plus all the skin cancer scars and stuff. So I just wanted to check in and say hi and tell you what I've been loving as far as makeup. The e.l.f. though, I've got more products from e.l.f. than I do any other makeup manufacturer, except apparently I do like L'Oreal, because I've got those color sticks and I've got this mascara. So say hi in the comments. I'll be back. I'll try and do a vlog. I don't know if I'm smart enough to be able to figure this out, but we'll see. And have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.